I didn't create any of this.
I understand.
That's just my whole thing.
I understand.
I was just playing basketball. Now I got to answer questions. Now I got to talk about this. Now I got to feel a way when I was in a great zone playing basketball. And I know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? I know, I know if I say, no, I'm not talking about this at the moment, then y'all going to move on from it. But
yeah,
I feel like now, it's going to always come back. It's always be like, are they? Are they all right?
Because
is KD damn, he ain't play well tonight. Is he gonna leave?
Yeah.
Why do I even have to think about that at this point?
You shouldn't have. It's safe to say that won't have any bearing on whatever decision you make in the future.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, because at the end of the day, I'm just a ball player that's just trying to be in a great environment to play basketball, to grow my skills every day. And I want to compete at a level once the games start where I'm just totally comfortable with my surroundings, with just going out there and being me. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I focus on. I tend to focus on. That's what I want to focus on. But you got so much BS that's being thrown your way that I didn't create. If I created all of this stuff, then I can't be out here talking like this. I understand my talent brings people in, but at least let me be me instead of telling me what I should be like.
What you should be like. Well, that's what you got. That's what you got. Okay, it was all about people dissecting what you did and how you handled it in the aftermath, because that played a part as well.
How did I handle it?
Hey man, it was.
What did I do wrong?
I didn't say you did anything wrong, but it didn't kill it. It didn't kill the talk afterwards. So your first press conference was, I think somebody asked you a question do you think it was right that Draymond got suspended? And then you were like, I really don't care.
I did not.
Everybody looked like, what? We looking at him like, what is it? I really don't care.
Tell me what I'm supposed to say in my interview. Tell me.
Moving on from this, you think that can galvanize you guys? This can be, last thing people want to see in this organization is something deteriorating from within, because that's what the rest of the league wants to see. Is that something you think can make you guys stronger, or probably even build you and Draymond's relationship even stronger?
No doubt. I mean, when you go through some adversity in your personal relationships and you kind of lay everything out on the table with that human and that person, you start to just really get an understanding for everything, and I think that's only good for teams. That's only good for personal relationships when you start to bring up everything that you felt like you need to say that you was holding in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we'll all do that at some point, not just me and Draymond, but I feel like just being with these guys for so long that you start to get comfortable with, I'm getting more comfortable with talking to Clay on that level now.
Yeah.
Same with Steph, same with Andre, same with Sean, because now I've been through the trenches with him. I've been through little stuff with him that we can talk as just forget teammates, but just as men that's going through the same things, that we can help each other and we can just we can build that friendship outside of basketball. I feel like we're all comfortable with talking to each other about stuff like that. And it's not just because of me and Draymond went through this or me and Draymond got this thing. We always been two people that can talk things out and that can, we can understand each other on a different level. And I think that's only going through something like this is only going to have all of our teammates comfortable enough to talk to us about stuff like that.
So regardless of what was said, things went too far. You forgave him.
At that second, I was upset.
Is that right?
I was upset, but I know I can't hold on to something like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I know. I got to make a choice in myself. How long are you going to be upset about this? To the point that are you going to let this affect what you do on the floor? Or how you approach the game. Once it gets there, now I got to make a grown man decision and tell myself that, look, man, no matter what, you still got to come to work every single day. It's going to work out. It's going to figure itself out. And I think everybody's been handling it the best way they could, and we're just trying to move forward with it. And I never really felt like it was a problem, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Dre, and he said some crazy out of his mouth all the time.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that on top of that, it's just so much that was coming with it from the outside.
I know.
And so much stuff that we had to answer now.
That was the distraction.
Yeah, like, all right, how about after shoot around? After the game against Atlanta, I'm like, all right, I didn't talk after the game against the Clippers. During the game, I'm like, all right, I'm probably going to have to say something about this. Why do I got to think about that during the basketball game?
Yeah.
And that's the fight I had to have. Like, all right, just not like focus on just playing.